Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope everybody's having a splendid day. Man, it's up early. I got up early, and I don't know if you guys are like me. Sometimes you get up early for random reasons. I get up early, but today there was a particular reason why we got up early. Today is February 16th, 2021. And we are now on episode 29 of my vlog videos. Today's topic or today's subject, hence the title, dreams. I woke up from a dream this morning and it was kind of weird and made no sense to me. But I wanted to go ahead and share the dream with you guys. It could be nothing, it could be something, it could be a message that, the Lord's trying to tell me bits and pieces. He's giving me a small piece here and a small piece there. But I wanted to go ahead and share it with you guys. I discussed it with my wife, and actually she gave me a little bit more feedback about it, which was actually pretty good. But I'm going to explain to you the dream as it is. I actually took down notes. I'm praying I'm going to go ahead and go through the whole entire process with you guys. So I woke up from a dream in which a gentleman at the church came out and called me up front because I had an announcement to make about my wedding with and something concerning gel. The word gel, like hair gel. In the dream, I was looking at my notes while he was calling me, and the word gel was highlighted, underlined, in bold letters, and all caps. When I woke up, all that came to mind was grieving is a process in where emotions run high when one experiences loss. Literally, within the time frame of, even in the dream, I that's what came to mind. And in the dream, the passage that came to mind while I was actually making my way to the front was Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verses 1 through 8. And I'm going to read it to you guys because it's actually relatively short. It's pretty poetic. Everything has its time. To everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under the sun. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck what is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to cast stones and a time to gather stones. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to gain and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to throw away. A time to tear and a time to sow. A time to keep silence and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace. Now, there's so much more that this passage in itself, if you read the whole entire chapter of Ecclesiastes, there's so much that it actually has that resonates, at least in my opinion, resonates and with experienced loss, but also resonates with what one experienced in 2020. I haven't lost anyone close to me due to the pandemic, but I have had friends and other family members, like in-laws, who have lost someone because of the pandemic. And in one way or another, it has affected me. It hasn't affected me greatly, but it has affected me. When I woke up from the dream, the very first thing that I thought about was, okay, Lord, what are you trying to tell me? Why am I having a weird dream? What does gel signify? What does gel mean? Why the word gel? And explicitly and very vividly in the dream, that word, as I said, was highlighted, highlighted in bold letters, underlined gel. I just don't understand. And the other thing I don't understand is why is it that the gentleman knew about the word gel more than I did? I don't know. Anyway, so, after careful meditation this morning and actually thinking about it and processing and trying to understand it, um, and praying about it and asking the Lord, what does it mean? What are you trying to tell me? Is this just like, my random thinking, or are you actually trying to tell me something? Or am I just overthinking it? These are questions that come across my mind. These are questions that, everyone should be asking themselves, Um, so I am going ahead and just, asking these questions. But to my attention was brought a dream that I had a couple of days ago, which was very vivid and very expressive. And it wasn't even like it was a dream that I had in the middle of the day. I had taken a nap and I had woken up from the nap because of the dream. The dream is that someone that I know, I'm not going to name the name, but someone that I know very close to me, um, had passed away. Um, and my mindset was like, why? But my mind was also accepting about it, um, accepting that she was she was passing away, and or that there was a possibility she could pass away. Um, this is what I went through with my father. When my father passed away, um, I went through a process of accepting it as it happened, and you know, for me, it worked to a certain extent, but then they come to the grieving point, and you know, and in talking to my wife and discussing it, I've run across people every single day that they're not all there in the head. You see them at Newark, Penn Station. You see them at World Trade Center. You see them on the subway. You see them on the buses. Something is always off. There's something, you know, some type of emotion, that they're going through. Hence, if you guys watched yesterday's vlog, you guys would have noticed that, you know, I kind of had to go ahead and defend another passenger from a guy that was possibly drunk, possibly high, but he was angry over something, and we couldn't figure out what it was. And I had to jump in the middle to make sure he didn't go ahead and assault the other guy. But anyways, so to my understanding, I've come to this conclusion. Sometimes people lose their mind, lose control of their life because someone unexpectedly passed away, someone that was very close to them, someone that was very dear to them, someone that hold the dearest spot in their heart. I remember when my father passed away, my mother, knowing that his time was coming, my mother she let out, we're in the hospital, she let out a scream that I've never heard when the doctors came out and told her that my father passed away. It was hard for her to believe at the moment, but I thank God that my mom kept her sanity and drove herself deeper into the Word of God, into the Bible, and studied it. Because right now, I mean, she's a teacher. She teaches at a university. My mom is like, she does a lot, but that was her way of grieving. That was her way of dealing with the process. For me, it was a little different. For me, after holding it back for so long and not acknowledging and not confronting it the way I should, I wound up becoming an alcoholic. But thank God I'm saved now. Thank God I'm no longer an alcoholic now. I'm actually addicted to coffee. And you guys always see me drinking coffee, but what are the weirdest dreams that you guys have had? You know, um, tell me. Put your comments in the description below. Don't worry, I will not make fun, or I will not go ahead and judge. Feel free to go ahead and comment. Feel free to go ahead and tell me what are the weirdest dreams you guys have had. Um, just wanted to go ahead and share that with you guys. I'm not gonna go ahead and blabber too long, but I wanted to go ahead and talk about that real quick. Dreams are actually pretty important. Dreams are a good way where God communicates with you. God actually lets you know things. And dreams sometimes serve as a reminder or a warning. Are you listening? Are you paying attention to your dreams? Um, anyways, I am gonna go catch up on my work news, seeing that I'm already up early. And I'm going to try and enjoy the day before I have to go to work. Yes, I have to go to work later on today. So you guys have had the blessing and privilege of having this video recorded. One of the first things in the morning. So I hope you guys enjoy. Anyways, if you like this video, don't forget to go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. At least consider subscribing to this channel, where I actually do a daily vlog just about every single day except for Sundays. And you could also go ahead and check out my digital arts playlist. After all, this is an art channel, and it says Art by Richie in the very front. You could also help support this channel by going ahead and going to visit my website, www.artbyrichy.com. You can read my blogs and the things that I go through on a daily basis. You can view my portfolio. You can view my videos. You can view my published books. You can view quite a few things at my website. You can also go ahead and support this channel by visiting my merch shop, which is www.artbyrichard.com. www.artbyrichard.com, where you can go ahead and get this wonderfully inspired design that I designed. Yeah, it says established 2020, but I designed this shirt. This is a shirt actually for me and my wife. We collaborated our ideas and brainstormed it, and we came up with this design. Anyways, yes, you can go ahead and support this channel by visiting any one of those links in the bottom. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I hope you guys enjoy your day, enjoy time with your loved ones, and pay close attention to your dreams. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful day.